My name is Mighty Beard, and welcome to another episode of Klorcraft. We are here on the Klorcraft server, and we're currently at the witch farm. Quite a few updates since we last talked. Yeah, man. I did some bug tracking, so you know how we had our little lighting issues down here. Well, um, went into the bug reports to just see if there's still lighting issues in this version of Minecraft. We are in 1.14.3, and yes, there was still some lighting issues, but it was easily resolved if we went into the full Minecraft update. As far as like clearing the light cache, all that stuff. Now it is super dark inside, so if we sneak in, let's sneak in the other side. You can see it is much darker out here now. I require torches. Before we didn't require torches. Getting attacked by phantoms. Come on, let's get in here. But yeah, as you can see, it is pitch black in here. We go in. We look at the light level. Light level 4, 2, 1. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what we needed to do. So that was just a. There's two ways of going about doing it. One is going through. And let's go ahead and sleep. There's two ways of going about doing it. One is downloading the world and putting it into single player mode, going through the update. So I think there's like a checkbox where you can clear lighting cache, that sort of thing. When you upgrade to a new version, it handles that for you. Or when you're on a server, you can restart it and force it to go through the update process, which takes a little bit longer to do. But I think that was something that we didn't do when we had upgraded to 1.14.3. But as you can see right now, I've been here for just a few hours, and we're already like just getting lots and lots of drops. This is much better than it was before. The only issue is that it doesn't quite run as well when other people are on the server. But now it is. Oh, hey, hi, sir. This is an odd place for you to be. Where's your friends? Where's your llama friends? You got any good trades? Ooh, packed ice for 3 emeralds. That's not really great, but I think I've got the emeralds. Let's check. Anyways, before I get totally distracted, yeah, we got emeralds. Let's break some down. We'll do that. Probably way more than we need, but we'll go check it out. All right, so packed ice. Very good. I'll take it all. So we got 6. 6 packed ice. Okay, sounds good. I don't need any of this other stuff. Well, glowstone, maybe. Yeah. All right, that'll be good. So, I don't remember exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, my mind is not there right now. So let's just put this in here. What was I saying? What were we talking about? Man, so distracted. Anyways, it doesn't work. It doesn't work when no one else is, or when other people are online. It seems like we hit like a weird mob cap. So yeah, it doesn't. Are you gone? Okay. So it's one of those things where we can only use this when no one else is on the server, which is not great, but it is what it is. Anyways, we're gonna go into speed build mode because we need to work on the new tunnel. So let's go ahead and get into that. When we come back, we'll take a trip down it and see what comes up. This is the build of the Nether tunnel we were talking about before. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so yeah, as you saw, we did a lot of grindy stuff. I try to avoid projects like that, but sometimes it is hard to it's hard to avoid. So we still have some things that we need to go ahead and do. We still have some finishing touches of how I want the everything set up, but let's go ahead and try it out. I think. Yeah, I put at least one in here, so let's go ahead, click on it, and yeah. So we've got the rail set up. That's not gonna work. Okay, cool, that's fine. But yeah, we have the rail set up, so that way we can do the whole AFK thing. That was weird. Did a gas just kind of like bypass through? That was weird. Anyways, so yeah, I think what I'd like to do, because right now it just kind of stops. And let's go ahead and break this. I can't get down. Oh, I can't get it. Do I have my silk touch with me still? Shoot. One of these has all the tools I need to repair. Oh no. So we've got some finishing touches we need to do. I'm thinking of doing a cactus-based breaker that will break the cart with us. We'll have another dispenser over here. So right now I was just kind of testing, with the button. So let's go ahead and break this. We'll go ahead and place that there. We've got another dispenser here. And so you can put it there. We just need a button. It has been so long since I did one of these. I don't exactly remember the whole mechanic. So I think we're gonna need. Let's break out some cobblestone. We can replace this later with something a little nicer. Oh no, actually, this one we want. I think we want. I think we want sand here. And what I can't recall is how we're gonna set up this actual. Oh, that's not gonna work because this is here. Let's see. We break that. That's gonna go through the nether. Great, perfect. That's exactly what we didn't want. We'll bring this down to. We'll just put it there for now. We've got a cactus. That should break. Let's go ahead and pull this card out. So if we. I should show you this part too. So yeah, the whole idea of running. And jumping, we've removed this. So this is a nice clean walk. So I'm holding run and jump at the same time, but the animation is not there. There's no like that up and down jostling. It's a lot faster now. It does eat quite a bit away from food, so that's kind of something we have to keep in mind and make sure that we always have a full belly before we do this. But let's go ahead. Add that. We'll jump in here and see what happens with this cart. So my thought is runs into the cactus, it breaks, we get pushed off onto the ice, hopefully. And then the cart will have to have a way to pick up the cart. Otherwise it might just get destroyed. Yeah, we don't want it to be destroyed, and I don't want it just kind of sitting there. Okay, so it shoots us here. That's cool. Oh, and it gave us the minecart. That's perfect. What would be nice is if we have like some hoppers around here. That way we can like automatically feed this dispenser. So let's go ahead, bring out some minecarts. We'll fill it up. I got such a full inventory. So there's a few things that we're going to need to do before we call this project over. So obviously we're going to have to do the same thing over there, maybe clean this up. Another thing is I'd like to add some glass I'm thinking orange stained glass to go with the feel of or the scheme, the color scheme of the orange line. But I don't want wool here just because I kind of like seeing the nether. So orange stained glass for spots that you can look out, and then for everything else, like here, this would be replaced with wool. The problem is we do not have enough wool, so I think we're going to need quite a bit, probably at least a stack, maybe more, maybe 2 stacks, and then at least 3 or 4 stacks of orange stained glass panes. So that's not what we're going to be working on today. What we're going to be working on today, I think, is starting to tear down the iron farm as far as the excess goes, clean up that area, and again start thinking about ideas of how to actually make it look nice. So I haven't quite decided as of this point if we're going to do a castle or if we're going to stick with the idea of it being, the jungle temple. But we're going to collect some supplies. We're going to repair our tools. We're going to head over there and see what we can do. All right, so we are over here at the iron farm, and I've already started the process of kind of cleaning stuff up. I also put a little barrier here just because I kind of wanted just to have a visual placement to verify where the iron golems were spawning. As far as I could tell, they were only spawning on this side, which is great, which means that we can tear down everything that's on this side. So we're going to go through that process. Probably in a third-person time lapse, some kind of super fast build mode, that sort of thing. Almost died. So I started clearing out this piece right here. So once we have like a general idea, and I want to say, I think what we were talking about started like right here. So let's go ahead and grab some cobble because I want to kind of lay out a little bit of a barrier. Bring the axe down. There's no room in here. Okay. There's a few things we want to do. First, this is like a little storage room, so all the iron is being collected there. We're in the process of manually taking all the poppies, placing them in a chest that's above, and going in the composter. Get some nice bone meal production going, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's see, try to figure out what our footprint is going to look like. So a little further back, I guess, maybe like here. Let's bring that up 3 blocks just to give us a little bit of an outline. And we want to go, I suppose, about right here. Let's bring this up 1, 2, 3, and again, just to give ourselves a little bit of an outline of what we're going to be working with as far as size goes. I think we can tear down some of these trees. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be about right there. So a little bit of terraforming for sure. Oh man, I am struggling placing this block. All right, let's get that there, and then we'll come over here. Well, we can probably tear down this little water elevator as well. So that's there, that's here. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, cool. All right, so that's our footprint. So not very big. Let's see what that looks like inside of a chunk. So that's just on the other side of a chunk border, which is okay. So yeah, a chunk in a few blocks maybe. I think this is fitting inside of a chunk. Great. We just eyeballed that. That's perfect. So this is going to be our footprint, and the goal is what is the goal? What is it that we're actually going to be building here? I know we talked a little bit about ideas, but what really makes sense? Um, Talked about a Castle Ward here in Adenia. The other idea was maybe instead of like a proper castle, we would look at maybe like a jungle temple. This is in a jungle. Maybe look in the history of what this place was prior to us moving in. So maybe some ruins, maybe some old statues. So I think we're gonna play with a few different ideas and kind of mesh them all together. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick third party time lapse and see how far we can get. All right. Well, I think I think we're done for today. There's so much more that we could do, but I'm running out of ideas. I'm running out of time. Um, so I think we're just gonna leave it as is for now. We're gonna sleep on it for a few nights. Maybe get some more feedback from the rest of the team on the Chlormac or on the Klorcraft server. But yeah, we made a lot of progress. I mean, this looks 10 times better than what it was before. So we've got like these nice stairways that if like maybe at one point there was some kind of like ceremonial altar or something that we could like add here on this level. Oops, I'm just breaking stuff. Um, maybe there's another stairwell that goes down into the forest, or maybe this is overgrown. But yeah, I've tried to do a few things, and I'm definitely happy with some of it. I'm not as happy with other pieces of it, but having some of these jungle trees here to kind of overlap, I'm thinking hanging some leaves down to really make it feel like the trees grew around it and over top of it. I definitely want to break out some of this stone and replace it with cobble. And I'm definitely not happy with these walls. I thought that they might be a nice addition, but yeah, I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna tear it down right now. But yeah, we're gonna come back to this. This is gonna be a work in progress. But yeah, I think it's time to let it sit, let it breathe. Again, having a some kind of like throne or altar here would be pretty cool. And yeah, and then also I want to tear out some of this grass, give it a nice ground cover. So maybe obviously there's going to be some growth of grass and weeds and whatnot, but having some coarse dirt as well, like mixed in, I think would be pretty cool. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, if you've got any ideas, any thoughts of how we could improve upon this, I'm definitely thinking up top maybe having maybe some more jungle trees, maybe a way to get up there. I'm thinking along the lines of like maybe there was like some kind of water treatment set up. As far as like the religious aspect of it. I don't know if I'm going the baptism route, but yeah, you get the idea. Like something we could do with water. Maybe have some of the water busting through and coming down to continue to make this feel all worn down and overgrown. I think that'd be really cool. So, anyways, if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Later.